Some more about that money, what we get into. Some more about that money, get residuals. Some more.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes. We go, ooh la la,
We,
ooh la la,
we,
ooh la la,
we, ooh la la, we,
hey,
ooh la la,
hey,
ooh la la,
ooh la la, ooh la la.
Looking for M's like I lost a
Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Hop out of the bed like where the bread. What it do, YouTube? You're now tuned in. POPAVIST, that be me. POPAVIST TV, this my show. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. If it's your first time, then please come on in. Over here, we deal with the sports, hip-hop, interviews, Popavisms 101, and motivation. If that sounds like something you can rock to, then before you take your ass up out of here, please kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so when I upload the videos, you get alerted. Yeah. And if it's not your first time, then you know how we do. You know how I already start the show. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, folks. Because tonight my New York Knicks lost and the Brooklyn Nets lost. Both got smacked today like psh, 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 psh. Jason Tatum went off. Like he went all the way off. But that's not what this video is about. Next NBA video soon come. What this video is about is what you seen in the thumbnail, like wall banging. I just learned about this shit. Like, I know I'm not the most smartest and the most brightest, but when I seen the story and I sat back, I said, damn, niggas is dead ass risking their lives over some wall banging shit. Oh, you a wall banger. And I'm not making light. I'm being funny, but I'm not being funny. So I seen the story. It came out a couple days. Like I said, I was in the time stone figuring out shit, how this Stephen A shit going and all this fuckery, like the buffoonery is at an all-time high. Yeah, like it's a lot of crazy bullshit going on in the world. So sometimes you just gotta break off, come back, you know what I mean? But I seen this story, you know what I mean? And I said, damn, niggas is not only wall banging, which like I said, I just learned, but you're gonna deface a mural of somebody that's beloved, you know what I mean? And the gang culture by both sides, even though he was a Crip. But I'm talking about Nipsey Hussle, you know what I mean? Like Nipsey Hussle out there in LA and shit. They defaced one of his murals, you know what I mean? And it's like, for what? Like he was, you know, he had love and admiration, I'm sure, from the hip hop community, even though you may be a blood or you may be a Crip or whatever the case, from both sides. So what's the point of doing that? You know what I mean? And then you know, from the video I seen and the commentation that, you know, the commentary, not commentation, the commentary that I seen, they like, yo, niggas is ready to, you know, get with the shits behind something like this. So it's like, is it really worth it? And then what are you gaining out of it? Like, I just don't, I don't get that. We living in so much fucked up times. Like, we got a whole lot of other shit that we could be worrying about than to do that. And then I think of Tim Dog, because I'm from New York, even though gang's been out here for years now. Like, even before the Bloods and Crips got heavy out here, you had Decepticons, you had, you know, Transformers and all type of shit. Like, I guess this shit been, I mean, this shit ain't going nowhere. My whole thing is what purpose is it serving? If it's serving a purpose for you, then nobody can really tell you how to live your life. Live your life. Just accept the consequences that come with that. And don't be crying and boo-hooing, you know, when those consequences is something that you wasn't expecting. Jail for life. A family member dead. Your daughter dead. Your son dead. Some shit like that. Because it may not, people always think like just because you're doing something that the actions, you know, the repercussions of your actions is coming straight back to you. But we seen in all too many circumstances and cases where that's not the case. Like your actions get somebody that you love killed. Your actions get one of your loved ones life for some shit because they gonna ride for you and not tell, or, you know, hold you down, you know what I mean? And then they gotta go up shit's creek because, like, you know what I mean? We seen so many scenarios and circumstances and situations like this. But my thing is, you know, even though Nip was a you know, was a Crip, was a gang member, obviously it's well documented, it's well known. One is obviously it's fucked up that somebody but your black took him out, killed him, you know what I mean? It wasn't no other race. It was us that did that. Oh, because that's right. Because Tupac said it's not them that's knocking us off. It's us that's knocking us off. And I expressed plenty of times, like, I've been running the streets for a long time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always outside, you know what I mean? I did shit, you know what I mean? Not proud of. Did time for stuff, you know, that I got caught for, you know what I mean? And so I know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail. And I say that to say this. Like, when you other places, when I travel other places where it's not too many black and brown there, that's never the thought in my head. It never crosses my mind that I could get shot today. That a nigga may come try to rob me and take the little bit of shit that I got. That I'm going to get jumped. Or I got to, you know, worry about the ice grills and the looks. And, you know, I live in the hood. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm here now. Like, you know what I mean? In the hood, that's a factor. That's an all-the-way reality. Even if you don't even bring that type of energy, even if you don't walk around with that type of persona, you still get the dirty looks. You know, from young men and grown men alike, still walking around like you the enemy. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. So when I mention this to say that even though Nip was gang, you hear in his rhymes, he was saying we need to change that. Like, you know what I mean? He like third generation gangbangers. I think it's time we changed it to make arrangements to leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, get money, build and get money, protect your family. You know what I mean? Be the maintainers and protectors of your women and children, as we should be, as opposed to doing some fuck shit like that. Because at the end of the day, when you sit back, you can say, oh, you know, the crackers, the white supremacy people, and the people in B, the elites, this and this and that. They put this shit here for us to do it, right? If you subscribe to that. Why are we still doing it? Day after day after day after day. And then you hear somebody like Pac that's gone, but when he was alive, saying it's not them that's knocking us off, it's us that's knocking us off. Don't be a victim. I'm telling you, you're going to be a victim. When you hear Tunchi, right? I think that's the dude, the brother that Arnold Schwarzenegger had executed, and his name slips my mind right now. Well known, one of the leaders, you know what I mean? He was trying to get young men to get away from that shit. When you see people that's in the wheelchairs that been gunned down but survived, they telling niggas to stay away from that shit. When you see regular street niggas that's not affiliated but with street niggas, killed niggas, shot niggas, been shot at, go to prison, come home, make it. You know what I mean? When I mean make it, I mean still living. Tell young niggas stay away from that shit. And you know what I mean? You hear the Meek Mills. If you ain't ready, you know, if you ain't gang, stay away from this shit. You know what I mean? Snoop Dogg, like, if you ain't ready for the game, stop that shit. Like, you hear so many people come out and say, like, yo, that's not really the life. You don't want to really walk that road. It's ugly. Super ugly. What's the word? It's nasty work out here. Like, it's nasty work. And that's so many times, like I said, even when you involved, when you think you safe, because you with the clique and you with the get along gang, like you go along the get along gang, niggas will send you on suicide missions. I done been a lot with people that's about to go home. Like, I just can't make this shit up. About to go home, month left, 3 weeks left, 2 weeks left, some days left. Yeah, it gets that serious. No cap. No fly caps like my man Jay Lorenzo. Yeah, Jeff Williams, you could go cop his brand. I told you I always support people that I rock with. Black brand, black business, young entrepreneurs. This is all facts, no caps. Shout out to my nigga King Reggie. Because some of these niggas that rap, the shit that y'all saying is cap. Goofy niggas condoning the crap. See, my side, we ain't with none of that. Oh, that's a fact. Like, you know what I mean? This is a fact what I'm saying. Niggas got days left to go home to the free world, to their family, to their kids, to their girl, to their mothers. But because they in the get along gang or the go along, whatever Kwame is saying. Shouts to Kwame too. Niggas that have niggas going to suicide, doja mission, little bro, little homie, go do this for us. Even though you niggas are still going, oh, when I leave, you still going to be here? Yeah, and then if they don't, then there's repercussions for them not doing it. It's like, damn it, man. Damn it, man. Like, who the fuck want to be a part of some shit like that? Like Jeezy said, who the fuck want to play with guns? A lot of holes, a lot of blood, dog. This shit ain't fun. So I suggest you don't, y'all know what I'm talking about. What are we doing? Like, then you in front of the picture, you see and I forget his name. They said his name. I don't know. I mean, I guess he's a known person or whatever. What are you getting out of this shit? Only thing you're going to get is some repercussions or some other fuck shit. Like, you know what I mean? Black on black. Yeah, but you know, we in the community, so it's black on black and it's white on white for the people that live around. And this shit is just crazy, like crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm just wondering why, what's the end game? We in the end game, Tony, there was no other way. What do you get out of that? You defaced not only a good mural, but somebody put some hard time and some official artwork into that shit. That shit was fly. Just like the joints they did at Kobe. A lot of the joints that I seen in Kobe out there is super fly, super detailed, super, you know what I mean? Like all the way, niggas is nice with their craft, like all the way nice. Why deface something like that? Then you ain't gonna go to no other neighborhood and do no fuck shit. You gonna leave those people over there alone because niggas be scared. They be scared. That's what it really be. They ain't scared of me and you, like KO, and I'm gonna end on this. Shouts to, you know what I mean, KO, aka Champ, you know what I mean? John Smith, you know what I mean? He's like a father figure to me, big brother, big uncle, whatever. Did time locking next to him. Y'all could Google his name. Y'all could Google him. Now, he's well known. Wasn't no gang. Wasn't Muslim. Was neutral. He wasn't nothing. He was himself. Stood alone, stand alone, and was well respected by the prisoners, the inmates, and the police and the guards. Respected by everybody because he commanded that type of respect. He used to always tell me, and I was very young when I was locking next to him, and that's why he impacted me in the way that he did, you know what I mean? My thinking, how I move, why I move, you know what I mean? Because of him. So I give him his props for that because he put me in the right direction even though a nigga was doing wrong. But he used to always say, like, you see all these gang niggas and all that, they'll cut me, they'll stab me, take my commissary, gang up on me, they'll do all this shit to me. But you're black. Yeah, because I'm black. And you want to oppress me. But they won't go to that yard. They won't walk on them galleries and do shit to the police. Not one thing. They won't even talk back. And then as soon as when the police say lift your nuts and turn over and spread your ass, that's what niggas is going to do. Let police dead them on commissary. You don't talk to your wife today. You get no phone. You don't even go to child today. I dead you on child. And I dare you to do something. I dare you to write a grievance, you dumb, ignorant, stupid nigga. I dare you. I dare you. They don't got that energy for them. They don't go to them other neighborhoods and do that shit. But, you know, because they live around us, they going to do that shit to me and you with no remorse. Some niggas will gun you down in front of your family with no remorse, all in the name of being real nigga. And shit like that is just niggerism, you know what I mean? And I wish we could move away from that shit. Even though I got my ways too. I think we all do. But as you grow and you mature, you should try to move away from that shit. Like, because what are you getting out of that? You did it, it was cool, you know what I mean? You tagged it up, red colors and all that. Yeah, we cool, man. That's what he used to say too. Yeah, I'm cool, man, I'm cool. You know, when he used to make fun of us. And it's like, damn it, man, bro. Like, really? Is that all we fucking good for? Is that shit? It's harder to come get together and say, yo, let's build some shit. Make these crackers really scared. Like Nas said, y'all can bind and he said, y'all getting all the countries, but we gonna do the same. We gonna form all the cliques to make one gang. It's not a black and white thing, it's to make a change. Citizens of a higher plane. I want to talk to the mayor, to the governor, to the motherfucking president. I want to talk to the FBI and the CIA and the motherfucking congressman. Yeah, that's why he better than the Hove. Yeah, go see the other video I did on who the best MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. Nas number 1, Hove number 2. Because he made shit like that. Yeah, nobody talking like that. Nobody was talking like that. Little small bits and pieces, but I think he's the epitome of that. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Like he made the album Nigga, even though they didn't want him to name it, and the album cover got a back with the N on it, with the slave whip slashes. You getting whipped like a slave. Yeah, so it's just something to think about. When you see stories like this, it's like, damn, that's all nigga good for. Be is red and blue, you know what I mean? Blue and red. My set and throwing up all type of shits and all that. But they ain't gonna do nothing to nobody else. And a lot of times, that's unfortunate, because really it is a war going on outside. No man is safe. You can run from streets that we done took, walking with your head down. You scared to do something. You one of them scared niggas. When the shit really pop off, you ain't gonna do no. All you're gonna do is kill black people, people that look like me and you. And I'm not saying you should kill other people. Obviously, don't misquote me. But you know what I'm saying. Niggas in the back. Yeah, you Negroes in the back. Can you see me? Yeah, full transparency, POPAVIST TV. My shit is open, it's unprivate. A lot of y'all niggas be doing fuck shit, you know what I mean? Fucking it up for other people, and we need to change that. You know what it is, it's your boy POPAVIST. You now tuned in, POPAVIST TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.